Hey everybody! Yeah! Rock your body. Sorry, got into a bit too much there. So today I did a super easy look. This is the makeup I go to every single time. If you see me out on a night out, this is what I look like. Yeah, so I want to do something really easy, so literally anybody can wear this. So I just wanted to do something a little easy on my channel because it was very highly requested. So make sure you give a like to this video and subscribe to my channel for weekly videos, and follow me on Instagram, Snapchat and Facebook. It's all naomicormackmua. So let's do the tutorial. Okay, you want to start off with not being an oily mess. So you're just gonna grab a toner, any sort of toner, it doesn't really make a difference. So toner's just gonna get rid of like all that oil because you're gonna be dancing around like a maniac tonight. So there's no point in having oil on your face and then producing oil because you're sweating so much. So you wanna make sure your face is nice and clean. Then for a primer, I'm gonna go in with the Too Faced 3-in-1 Hangover Primer. It's a primer slash setting spray, so you're kind of getting 2 for the price of 1, and that it smells so nice. So nice, like a coconut flavor. Like it actually means like hangover, like it's so refreshing on the skin. Okay, I get really oily T-zone, so I go in with the Ingla Under Makeup Base. It's like a silicone primer. It just like evens out any skin textures in the skin, and it helps my oil stop coming out of my skin. So I cannot go out on a night out without this. Just make sure you don't put on too much because it will make your makeup slip and slide. So just make sure it's really pushed into the skin. So the foundation that I always wear out is the Ingla in number 83. It's like the nicest color you'll get for like a really dark tan. Well, for today's video, I'm gonna use the Too Faced one. It's in natural beige, only because I'm not tan right now, but usually I always mix kind of these two, mainly this one, but a little bit of this because I love the texture of this, but I really like this color. But for today, I'm gonna use the Born This Way Too Faced foundation, and lads, it is amazing, amazing. You need it. I'm really sad, I forgot to show you my other thing I use when my foundation's on there, but it's not a big deal, but I really like using the GRWM liquid chromes. Just like literally I pour myself in it, well, bar my T-zone, but it's like it's literally like a tin foil all over your skin, and then when you put your foundation on top, it just gives this gorgeous glow to your skin. So you need that. That's what I usually do, but I forgot, I'm sorry. Joe, it's funny, I'm making it out that it looks like I'm going out on a night out, but realistically, I'm putting this makeup on and then I'm finishing recording and then I'm going home to bed. Right, concealer, my absolute go-to concealer all the time. If you've been following me for years, you know I never change up my concealer. Well, actually, no, I use Maybelline, actually, scrap that. This is my favorite concealer. It's a collection concealer in number 1. It's just the nicest concealer ever. It's not too drying on the skin, but it's so full coverage that it's just amazing. And that it's only like €5. Yeah. And if you keep an eye in where's it called? Boots, they always have them on special. Now I always use this concealer on a night out, whether I have tan on or whether I don't have tan on, this colour concealer. But if I am really dark, I would usually use number 3 and just add like a little bit extra of number 1 on top, just so it's not too white underneath the eyes. But when you use your beauty blender, there's still leftover foundation on it, so it kind of like buffs it into the skin so it's not too much white underneath the eyes, if you get what I mean. Then for powder, I'm gonna go in with 33 Pressed Powder by Ingla. Pat that underneath my eyes. Always make sure you pat and don't rub. If you rub, it's going to make the under eye look really cakey, and you do not want that. For bronzer, you know, the usual stuff. I'm using Ingla 507, well loved. I'm aware my hands don't match my face. I'm sorry I didn't tan myself today. Sorry guys. I'm just gonna go in with a 15 BGF brush from Ingla. Just like, I think it's a blusher brush. I use it for bronzer. Then I'm gonna contour my nose. I'm just going in with, it's actually an eyeshadow from Ingla. I think it's 357. It's like a cool tone brown. I'm just going in with a little brush. This is actually a new thing I've been doing. Using a smaller brush, because usually I just use my under eye brush. But today, I'm not. So I just like to highlight before I blush. I'm going in with the Mary Lou The Balm. It is so nice. It's out years and I've never used it before. What is wrong with me? Like, it's just so nice. This brush I'm using is the Morphe R3X or 36. Just like take my finger and put it down, because me likey, the Tin Man knows. Just take a bit of blush. I always like to go for like a peachy blush. This is number 21 by Ingla. I like doing blush after, just I feel like if I put too much colour here, the highlighter just doesn't blend well. At least then when you put this on, it has like a little shimmer to it with the blusher. It's nice. Right, for brows today, I'm going to use Ingla 16 Brow Gel and just a spoolie. Yeah, just a spoolie. So I did the other brow. As you can see, I don't really do much with my brows. I just kind of like fluff them out and then kind of underline the ends of them and then fill in the gaps. I'm not a big fan of like big brows. So I just want to draw a little bit underneath. Flick it up, use quite light, I'm not even zoomed in here, I can't even see what I'm doing. So I'm just literally filling in any gaps. I don't want to go too heavy up the front because I like them to have a little bit of a fade. As you can probably see, they need to be plucked. Done actually, I don't really pluck them, I usually just get them waxed. But yeah, I need to get that done. Then when I get to the end, just want to keep like playing around. See, I just literally like keep on flicking. Like, I'm so messy when it comes to doing my brows. Like, my level of care is completely zero for them. Like, you see when people do all that like carving out shite and it's not me. And just get your little spoolie and flick them all out. Right, I'm gonna show you how to do the most easiest eye look. Well, it's one of the most easiest eye looks to do. So quick, so effective, super sexy. Super sexy. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you how to do a look that I wear. I'm not even joking, I literally wear this exact eye look out every single night I go out because my level of care of the way I look on a night out is zero. Well, not zero, but like I wouldn't be sitting in front of my mirror for like 2 hours trying to do makeup for a night out. Right, the colour that I start off first is, as you can see, guess which colour it is. This guy. This is Ingla 300, and I'm just gonna go in with a buff and crease brush. This is from Crown, C511 brush. So like take up a good amount of product and then just really focus this in on the crease, and then you'll start to worry about the blend in a few minutes. One thing you want to make sure of is look forward and make sure you can kind of see that colour coming through, because a lot of people when they do their makeup they look downward so they can see their eyelid, but just make sure you keep looking forward so you can see it. So then we're going to get a blending brush and go to your bronzer shade. So I'm going to use the Ingla 507 and then just go along the edges of this, and then it will help blend out them harsh edges. Like, this is such a boring video, but it was like highly requested, so it was like, okay, we'll do what you peoples want to see. After you're happy with your blend, you want to just go back, take more of that colour and the first colour we use, and then just intensify that crease again, because you know when you blend you're actually buffing away most of the colour. So it should start to look something similar to this. So just constantly getting into that crease and building it up. Trying to think, have I got any news for you? Oh, I dyed my hair! I am a dark goddess now. Nah, just kidding. Yeah, I got rid of all the blonde because it was just doing my head in. So this is my first time wearing makeup since having the hair, and I'm excited. Now, if you don't like your eyes to be too dark, you could just finish your hair and then just put a little bit underneath. But I like super dark, smoky eyes. So the colour I'm gonna go in with is this other one that's very loved. It's 305 from Ingla. And the brush I'm gonna use is the 22T from Ingla as well. It's just a flat concealer brush. So I always like using a flat concealer brush because it's what's gonna make the product stand out a lot more. Like, the colour's gonna be a lot more pigmented, so always use pattern motions when you're using this. And be careful you don't get fouled out as well. Then I'm gonna go back to that 300, the desert colour brown, and then just kind of blend them two together. Right, I'm gonna do underneath the eyes now, so I'm gonna go to that deserty brown. I'm just gonna use this. It kind of looks like a bullet brush, but like it's really fluffy. It's nice. It's a Morphe M506. Then we go back to the original brush and just kind of blend that out a little bit. You always want to make sure that's connecting as well, because you want that to be nice and blended. You're gonna look a little bit, what's the word, like heavy, because you have no eyelashes on, because when you block that off, you can't really see any lashes, so you don't really feel as girly, but just give it a few minutes. The reason why I like doing this look is because it is so easy. There's not like a whole lot of skills. There needs to be obviously just blending skills. But like, you know the way some people do like a cut crease and stuff going out and night out? Not me, not me. So like, I just use a 77 gel liner in here because it's waterproof. But you could just use any cold black pencil or just a black eyeliner pencil. Just make sure it's really black. And then I go in with a black shadow because I just want to smudge this out, because I really hate when you can see skin through them lashes. Bugs the hell out of them. So I'm just going to use this brush. It's 13p. Oh lads, like seriously, you just need it. It is the best brush you'll ever buy in your life. I cannot recommend it to anybody else. Like, it's unbelievable. So I'm just going to black eyeshadow and then doing little small strokes, section by section, just so I can really intensify that look. And then sometimes I just like to, if I feel like I'm looking a bit too bottom heavy, I just get a tiny bit of the black and then just start like kind of like smudging it against the lash line just so it all blends in. I don't want to go too like heavy with the black because I don't want this to be too dark on top. Just kind of helps blend. I just wanted to ask you as well actually, has anyone got any good bikinis or swimsuit websites? Because I can't really find that much. Like, I know the usual like Pretty Little Thing and all that, and Zaful actually has really nice stuff. I only ordered loads off there, but has anyone got anywhere that they think is nice? Because I need bikinis that will last me for 5 months. So yeah, I need help. I'm gonna put my lashes on now. I am using the Sosu lashes. These are in the style Chloe. They are amazing. Now, I know lashes are very hard to put on, so take your time with them. Always use the tweezers, that's what I think you should do. So what you want to do is you want to pop them in the middle first. No, actually no, let me go back. You want to put your glue down first. Let that set for probably about 30 seconds. Put the glue onto the lash. Let that dry for another 30 seconds and then put it on. The reason why is because if the glue is too wet, it's not going to stick to the eye properly. So you want to just make sure it has kind of like a little bit of a tacky base, so when it sticks on, it'll just stick there. Alright, that is with the lash on. As you can see, they're super big, super gappy, and super long. That's what I like. So yeah, this is the eye look complete. It's so easy to do, so quick. Love it. So I'm gonna head over and do the other eye, and I'll be back with you. Other eye is on. I forgot to do inner corner highlights, so I'm just gonna take your plain out like kind of clown looking white. Pop this in here. It's always good to use a clown white as like your base, because sometimes if you go in with just a shimmer, it doesn't really show up as well. So as you can see, I'm just constantly dipping in. Right, for lips, I'm gonna use the Inglot lip liner in 854, the Charlotte Crosby Fleet Cosmetics in Charlotte, and the NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline. You know I absolutely love this combo. I wear it with nearly every single eye look I do. Like, it's my favorite. Alright, when I'm overdrawing my lips, you can probably see here is my actual natural lip. I draw to my chin. But the trick is to always follow to the natural lip here. And then you can overdraw as much as you want down at the end. Same with on top. And then when I get to here, I can overdraw a little bit. And then at the end of the lip liner, it has like a little wand. How do people talk and do this at the same time? I don't know. And you just want to kind of like smudge the lip liner into the lips. Move on to your lipstick. This is the Fleek. Yeah, just whack that on there. Now, if you want to have your lips completely matte, then yeah, go ahead. Oh, matte lips are awful on me because I have such dry lips. Then go in with a little bit of the gloss. And then we're done. We need to put on some setting spray actually. I'm gonna go back in with this and then soak my face in this. Oh yeah. And that there is the finished look for yous. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something, and if you did learn something, make sure you text me on my Instagram or either my Snapchat. It's all naomicormackmua, and I will see you in my next video.